Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking a look at Yoshi's Circuit reverse trick level in the King Boo Cup. So the second week of Pirate Tour is pretty easy. We've got all trick levels, which means there's probably going to be some high scores in the rankings this week. So we're going to be talking through how to maintain combo throughout, non-stop in every single one of these, and just how to take advantage of some of the items on the course as well, just how to navigate difficult sections and what to go in with. So, driver kart glider setup. We have great options for Yoshi's Circuit reverse trick. I mean, we've got 7 drivers, 2 of which are supers, so they're your Yoshi variants, Yoshi and Red Yoshi. Good special skill. You might have that at a higher level than some of your high ends. High ends wise, the best choice is by far Pink Gold Peach, who's come good a lot recently, and Coinbox is of course the best skill that you can have. Rosalina Swimwear will also be in there, but I'd imagine people, because Pink Gold Peach is featured so often, will have invested more tickets into her than Rosalina, and we got before Rosalina Swimwear, so she's probably the better choice. Baby Peach with the heart ability. I mean, it's an alright special skill. It keeps your combo going, but it's like, it works like a mushroom as well, so if you are in difficulty you can use it, and of course it will prevent you from getting hit by lightning and blue shells if you've got it on. Yoshi's Egg with Yoshi, Egg Hunt variant, and Dash Ring Baby Rosalina Detective. So some really good choices, but of course I'm going in with Pink Gold Peach, currently at level 4, which means I get a 7% chance of starting a frenzy, which is good for this level. Then when it comes to drivers, again, this is such an old course. This was in the very beginning, so it's one that has a lot of karts, drivers and gliders. We have 5 super variants and 3 high ends. On this track there is a lot of jumps, probably more jumps than mini boosts. So I would favor the jump boost if you've got that on any. Do any of the vehicles have jump boost? Yeah, so Bright Bunny, if you've got Bright Bunny highest, that's going to be good to go in with. But anything with Mini Turbo Plus is going to be your second best choice. I'm going in with Turbo Birdo, so it's the only super I have at level 3 from the choices. And my high end is the Radish Rider, but Slipstream Plus only at level 1, so it's a no-brainer. Then when it comes to gliders, I guess we're all pretty happy to see this for this week. The coin glider, the question mark block is finally coming good, and I took it to level 3.2, and I just need one more glider ticket to take it to level 4. I've used all my tickets up, and I'm not getting one from this tour because I've already used that one up as well. So it's got a feature in the shop, which is the point of recording, which is Saturday. I haven't had one yet, but still we can show how to maintain combo with that. Actually no, we're not, because we're going to New Year's Kite. So if you do have New Year's Kite, that's obviously going to be the better option if you've got it at a higher level, and even if it's the same level, because you're going to get better boost to your combo time. It does give me a 20% boost to combo time, which will make this level easier to combo, but there's so many jump boosts. I don't think there's no really difficult sections where that 20% helps me out massively. Soaring Jack, Green Shell Plus, not great. Eggshell, Bright Glider, Banana Plus, not great. Blooper Plus, not great. Starshoot is the other Coin Plus glider, which a few of you may have at a high level because that has featured in a lot of cups. So 3 coin gliders, which means a lot of us will probably be going in with the Coin Plus skill. So let's take a look at this run. We'll take it at half speed and we'll talk our way through it. I was pretty happy with the run. This level is one where there are lots of coins on for you to get, but are quite difficult to get and maintain combo. There will be points where you have to sacrifice getting coins to be able to maintain combo easily. So let's take you through it. Can we skip a little bit forward? Starting from the beginning, position wise doesn't really matter. Obviously you kind of want to be at the front though if you were going to be getting the best chance of getting coin gliders out of this very first item box. We start from the beginning, rocket start. Straight away you want to start turning to the left, hit that, and then start turning to the left again, getting a glide. That'll set you up nicely for these coins. I pull a red shell frenzy because I was at the back of the pack, but I've made it to the front now and it's not going to be much use to me. See, I'm throwing them back, but I'm getting no hits. I'm not throwing one forward because this guy I just imagine will get hit eventually, which he does. So we managed to pull off, I think, like 4 hits there, 4 or 5 maybe. I think it was 4, but then it's just a release to there. We'll show you the other way around, the best way to do that without a frenzy, of course. Coming off here, you don't need to have a mini turbo in between there if you do have your combo boost 20%. Coming out there, you need a mini turbo boost to connect to this, then release. Then you want to be charging up your mini turbos and releasing as much as possible around here. Don't charge up, because it'll mean when you release here, you'll probably go out with too much speed and it'll make it harder to get all 3 of those coins. I'm only getting 2 coins there, but this is the section where you got to do 2 very quick right turns and then release and then do a sharp turn left. If you've done it early enough, you might be able to get on target on line with all those, but don't mind, just kind of aim to get 1 and then get a mini turbo boost to connect to these coins. This is a lot of coins unnecessarily though on this run. So yeah, here again, we don't need to, we can just charge up. You can release your mini turbo because it's not going to be too difficult to maintain. You might want to use it just to connect to there if you're going a bit slow through that section, but I usually just hold it just to release here. Just gives you a little bit of extra time to get a nice aim on these 3 coins, which again we missed the 3rd one, overshooting it. Probably should have taken that wider. Pull a nice coin box here, so we come through the first lap with what will now be getting to a very high combo, 80 combo after the first lap. So back into here, left turn, you will line up. I use my green ticket to help me there, just to recover, get back in line for these coins. So this section without frenzy is release, start charging up a turn to the left, hold, left, release mini turbo, turn to the left again, release mini turbo, turn to the right, release mini turbo, and then turn to the left. Make sure you stay to the right so you've got plenty of room to get this in before this jump. Release, and that'll get you nicely over to that jump boost. As I said, I can get away with holding this, but you can charge up a mini turbo in between if needed. Start charging to the left to build up a mini turbo when you land to connect nicely into this next ramp. I pull a coin box, which is huge, getting an extra ton of coins. So not many coin boxes on this run though, so it is one that I do think I'll be able to beat without too much difficulty. Line through there, mini turbo, turn to the right, mini turbo, turn to the right very quickly, as quick as possible, and then start your turn to the left. You should get your item ticket to kick in there anyway, but make sure you got a mini turbo just in case you don't pick up one. Then mini turbo to get a line on these, which I somehow managed to go through. I mean, it's harder to get through both of them without hitting one of those coins than it is to take just one of those coins out. So then coming back around here, that charges to the left again. I can connect to here. I may have dropped that if you didn't have the 20%. But you just release a mini turbo in between, turn to the left, release a mini turbo, start charge to the right, release a mini turbo, coming out onto here, coming in tight there, which means I miss all 3 of those. But you know me, at the end of a race I panic and I just it's just because it's so close. Oh, I actually didn't use my green ticket before. Oh, I actually got an item spin, didn't I? Use my green ticket because I didn't feel I needed it at any point. It's surprising that I actually made the decision. I suppose I must have known that at that time that my item was coming very soon, so it would probably help me maintain it. But yeah, obviously you want to use your green shell. Probably pick a point in the track where you're going to be able to use it without too much difficulty, in terms of it impacting on, you know, where the next coin box item box is. Because to just pick a track where you're going to use it, because I say it's not a track where you're going to like need it during a certain section of the track. You can non-stop combo without it fairly easily, and that means I ended up with 26,834, which is a good starting score. It's Saturday. I'm not even in week 2 at the moment. We don't have the coin glider up to level 4, which, given that we've now got 10 days until the end of this tour, I'm waiting 10 days for a glider, super glider ticket in the tour. We may even get one in the next green token event. It may be that we pull a question mark in the the 50 pipe, which I'm going to be pulling from because I need Hammer Bro for which one level is it? I think it's not for Epic Snowland, it's the other one, Airship Fortress. Yeah, so I went in with King Boo on this one, but I'm going to need this, I reckon, for next week to rack up a high score. Okay, well that's all for this one. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you have, please leave a like on the video. As always, it helps the channel out. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you guys soon.